Power to the peaceful. Crystal C. Mercer here, hailing from the altar space of my father, the late, wonderful, magnificent attorney Christopher Columbus Mercer Jr. This is the third Father's Day that I have had to forego without him physically being on earth, and the only peace that I get on this day is that he was my dad. He was an amazing dad. And my youngest brother Justin is celebrating his first Father's Day with my heart's joy, Claudia Giselle. Watching Justin with Claudia and how in love he is with her just reminds me of how our dad was with us. So it's beautiful that that part of our family is getting to recycle itself and being reborn in this next generation. So I wanted to take this opportunity to share with you how much I love my father. Share with you how much I respect and revere my father, his contributions to history, his contributions to his family, the legacy that he left behind for us to carry, not only through civil rights, but that humanitarian spirit that just says love, serve, be peaceful, be kind. All of that resides in this space and in my mind, in my spirit, in my bones, in my blood. And I'm so happy that I had an opportunity to share time and space with him. I love my father. So what I want to do is I want to speak to him through you. It was a rough morning. It doesn't really get easier. It just gets different. But I think that somebody somewhere needs to know a person that loves and respects their parents so much. So I'm going to speak to him through you. And I hope that wherever you are in the world, or wherever you are in your spirit, that you're able to receive this message. So, Daddy, I love you, and I miss you every day. A memory that I treasure before you transitioned is that I got to hold your hand and tell you how much I love you and care about you. And I know you heard me because you squeezed back. Another memory that I have is that you would always lift me up and pick me up, and no matter how big I got, I could sit in your lap. You would sneak me M&Ms and slide me a few coins if I was low. You would encourage me to be the free spirit that I am. And you always listened to what I had to say, whether it was a poem or an essay or a story or a problem I had. You were there for me. And I love you for that. I appreciate you for that. And I have to say it, I was a little mad when you left me here with all these crazy people. I was angry because I never knew that I could be that angry. I was angry because you were gone. I never experienced that type of emotion. I was angry because I was helpless. And you were always the person that helped me. You were helpful to everybody. Oh my gosh. How wonderful it is for a woman to experience that love. That a little girl always gets to be a little girl with her daddy. I was your little girl. And even now at 31, I still am. I will never let you go. I will never forget you. I will always speak your name. I will always be proud of your accomplishments. And so, Daddy, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being the man of your household at 6 years old when Grandpa had to go look for work and never came back. Thank you for always respecting your mother and taking care of your little brother, because I love Justin the same. Thank you for being a product of segregated schools and saying that this is not good enough, to not be allowed the same tangible resources and access to things that I need to be successful. Thank you for desegregating the School of Law, the University of Arkansas at Fayetteville. Thank you for walking up and down that hill every day. Thank you for getting glass Coke bottles thrown at your head and being called a nigger. So when I came up, I didn't have to experience that. Thank you for raising 7 children before me and Justin, so you had no surprises when we got here. Thank you for loving and marrying my mama and making me. Because it had been 21 years since you had a baby. And I'm sure it was rough. But you are the greatest joy of my life. And I know I was the same for you. So thank you for being with her and making a family for us. Thank you for Justin. Thank God for little brothers who are annoying and jerks when they want to be, but built-in best friends for life. And I love Justin like I love nobody else in this world. Thank you. Thank you for talking to me about boys and threatening a few. Thank you for dancing with me at Justin's wedding. Thank you for making sure I always had the favorite foods that I wanted when I was sick and tucking me in and telling me stories. Thank you for taking me to conferences and meetings and dinners and banquets, teaching me how to introduce myself and how to light up a room with my smile. Daddy, I thank you for the quiet moments, for orange slices and bananas and honey buns with melted cheese on top, and weekend poker games and domino games that you never let me win. Daddy, I thank you because you are the best dad a girl could ever ask for. And I love you. And I miss you every day. And I thank you for allowing me, even in your passing, to understand what love is, to understand that you're still teaching me. Thank you, Daddy, for helping me understand legacy, because I do not want to mess up MERCER. It's all that I got, and I value it, and I treasure it, and I love you for it. Daddy, thank you for being everything that I ever could want in anybody in this whole universe. You are the best person that I know. And I love you and I miss you every day. So, I hope that I can still see you in my dreams. We can go to the movies and museum, and I hope that when I pass from this life, I don't matter how it happens, I want to see you again because I miss you and I love you. Thank you for wearing this watch and passing it on to me. And treasure it. I love you. You're my favorite dad. You're my only dad. The best dad in the whole wide universe. And Daddy, most of all, thank you right now in this moment when I know that somebody will be touched by what I feel for you. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to share your light and your goodness with so many people, because you are worthy. I promise you I will never forget you. I will always speak your name from here until the end of time, the beginning of a new time, and the end of that time, and the beginning of another. People will know. Christopher Columbus Mercer Jr. Thank you so much. I love you. And thank you, my peaceful friends, for allowing me to share this moment with you. I'll leave you with one more thing, a signature thing that belonged to my dad, and I'm so happy to have it sitting in my lap. one of his infamous white ties that he wore every day with every suit for the 59 years that he practiced law until his passing. I have a couple of his shirts, wear his watch every day. I treasure my father. So, for those of you out there who have magnificent dads, or uncles, or cousins, or brothers, or somebody in your life that has transformed you to let you know you are protected, you are loved, you are a queen, thank God for them, because they are essential. Men, women, old, young, children, everybody together essential. We lift and build each other up. So I hope that their love is guiding you and leading you in a positive direction. In the absence thereof, I hope you find it in yourself, because this is a glorious day to represent those men who are truly fathers. Got the best seat in the house, next to the best one I know. So I'm going to enjoy some more time with my dad in his space. And I wish you all a very special, happy, uplifting, peaceful, beautiful Father's Day. I love you all. Until next time, adieu.